Your lower back is Hello and welcome to another very important video. In this video we'll be discussing all the reasons why you may be experiencing lower back pains and how we can go about fixing this issue. This is a very common issue. In fact, if we made $1 for every time someone came into our store or called us over the phone to tell us about their lower back pain, we would probably be right up there with Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Anyway, you get the point. We've heard it a lot.
Now, you could be experiencing lower back pains for a variety of reasons, whether it's muscular imbalances within the hip and lower back region, whether it's your lifestyle, or maybe it's an older mattress or a mattress that's just not supportive enough. So let's talk about 3 ways in which we can either completely fix your lower back pain issues or at least alleviate the pains so that you're not waking up every morning in agony. First off, let's talk about mattresses. Now, I don't need to remind you that the average person spends about 1/3 of their life in bed. That is a huge chunk, so please don't underestimate the importance of your mattress. And please make sure that you really take the time to do your research, ask questions, and do your best to find what type of mattress is best for you. Now, I'm not telling you to just go out there and buy the most expensive mattress that you can find, because that may not necessarily work for you. In fact, when we get clients that come in and they complain about their lower back pains, I actually ask them, what mattress are you sleeping on now? And quite often it's a really expensive and very high quality mattress. So I really urge you to look beyond the price or the brand of the mattress and really focus on what type of mattress is going to work best for you. Now, I know that mattress shopping can be quite daunting, and for most people, the more research they do, the more confused they get. But that's where we come in. If you're not sure what type of mattress is going to work best for you, let us handle that for you. All you have to do is call us, email us, or come and visit us at our showroom, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Now, if you are going to call us or email us, then we do need some key bits of information from you, such as your height, your weight, and your preferred sleeping position or positions, such as side, back, or stomach, and also whether you sleep with a partner or you sleep alone. Now, if you do have a partner, we'd need to know that information for your partner as well. So please, don't just settle for the wrong mattress, as there is a good chance that this is the reason why you're experiencing lower back pains.
So what if changing your mattress is not an option for you right now? If that is the case, I want to share with you a couple of sleep tips which could help alleviate your lower back pains. Now, I must say, this isn't going to fix your issues for good, but it could be a temporary pain relief. Now, the key here is to achieve ideal spinal alignment and not stretching and twisting your spine too much, which can put unnecessary pressure on your lower back, but also tighten up the muscles in that region. So say you're a back sleeper, for example, and you're on a mattress that's just not very supportive, or maybe it's just too soft. What you can do to achieve better spinal alignment is you can place a pillow right under your knees, which will help straighten out the spine and put less pressure on your lower back. If you're a side sleeper, you want to use a couple of extra pillows and place one right in front of you and one in between your legs. This is going to prevent you from basically slouching into the mattress, which will really twist your spine in ways it doesn't need to. So this pretty much keeps you upright on your side. Okay, so there you have it. If you are not able to change your mattress right now, practice these sleep tips which could help alleviate some of the pain for the time being.
Okay, so we've talked about changing a mattress if it's not providing you the right support. We've shown you a couple of sleep tips, which could be a temporary fix for the time being. Now let's move on to another major cause, which could be the reason why you're experiencing lower back pains. And that is muscular imbalances within the hip and lower back region, and in general, a weak core. So in a moment, I'm going to show you a few exercises that can really help strengthen your core and fix your muscular imbalances. But before I do so, I just want to remind you that your core is not just your abdominal muscles. A lot of people tend to think that the core is just your abs. Actually, it's your abs, it's your obliques, which are kind of to the side of the abs, it's your lower back, it's your glutes, and even your hamstrings. All of these combined contribute to your core strength. Now let's get on to the exercises. So we've moved from the office to my basement. Now we're only going to be filming in a restricted area of the basement because it is a bit of a mess in here and you'll probably judge me if you were to see it. But I do have an excuse. I have a little baby, she's right here. Her name is Stella, and she can be a bit of a wild one at times, so I just blame her for the mess. Off you go. Okay, so here I'm just going to show you 4 exercises. These exercises are going to be really quite straightforward, and they're going to really help you build the strength in your core. So the first exercise that we're going to do is called bird dogs. I don't know why it's called bird dogs, so don't ask me, but I guess it's probably because you look like a bird and a dog at the same time. You'll see what I mean. So anyway, we're going to get down, and we're going to get down on all 4s. And from this position, what you want to do is you want to elevate and then stretch out your opposite arm and leg. So just like this, we're going to lift our left arm, right leg, and then bring it back in. And when you do bring it back in, make sure that you don't put your arm or leg back down to the ground. Make sure to keep them elevated throughout the whole exercise. Okay? Now you're going to want to do this for about 8 to 12 reps. I'm not going to do the whole set, I'm just going to demonstrate. And then once you've done it on one side, switch over. So now right arm, left leg, again 8 to 12 reps. But what you really want to make sure that you do is that you do the same amount of reps on both sides. So if you get just 8 reps on one side, don't do anything more on the other side, because then you're going to make your muscular imbalances even worse and you'll do more harm than good. So you want to do 8 to 12 reps on both sides, same amount of reps, and about 3 sets. Now the next exercise is going to be the glute bridges. This is actually one of my favorites because it's very simple and also very effective. So this time you're going to get down on your back. You're going to keep your knees elevated. From here you can have your arms down by your sides or on your lap, it doesn't matter. And all you're going to do is you're going to lift your bum and squeeze your glutes at the top, okay? So just like that. Just like that. Again, make sure that when you get to the top here, you're really squeezing your glutes. And again, you want to do that for about 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets. Now, if you find it too easy to do it with just your body weight and you're getting 20 reps, 30 reps before you feel any kind of burn, then you can add some weight to make it a bit more difficult. Now, I've got a dumbbell here. Let me grab that. Okay, I've got a dumbbell here. If you don't have a dumbbell, just get a backpack and fill it up with some heavy items. And you're just going to get back into the same position, but this time you're going to keep your dumbbell or your backpack right here on your hips. Make sure it's safe, don't make it roll down and smack you in the face. Please don't sue me if you do get hurt. And from here, you're going to do the same motion, same movement. Just squeeze at the top. This is going to make it a lot more difficult. Again, you want to do about 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets. And trust me, you're really going to feel the burn. Okay, our next exercise is the plank, a good old plank. I'm pretty sure that you all know what a plank is, but I'll just show you anyway. So you can do this in 2 ways. This is the original positioning for a plank. You're going to get down on your forearms. You're going to keep your body parallel to the ground. You want to kind of squeeze your glutes as well. Doesn't have to be too hard, but just give them a light squeeze. And you're going to hold this position pretty much for as long as you can until it hurts really. Now, if the low plank is difficult for you, then you can start off by doing a high plank, and that's basically a push-up position, and you're going to hold just like this, and then eventually, once you've built some strength in your core, you can get back down onto your forearms and do it this way. Okay, so that's obviously not, that's a hold, it's an isometric hold, so you're not doing repetitions, you're holding, so just hold it for as long as you can, maybe do 20 seconds, if you're just starting off, and then work up towards a minute, or just do it until it really hurts. Okay, last but not least, we're going to do an exercise for the lower back. Now, I don't actually know the name of this exercise, but it doesn't matter. So this time you're going to get down on the ground, but on your stomach. And from here, you want to keep your arms slightly elevated, and then you're just going to lift your chest off the ground, just like that. And you should really feel a tightening in your lower back. Of course, don't do it too quickly. You don't want to pull any muscles. You're just going to lift your chest off the ground. Again, you want to go for about 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets. Now, if you are a little bit more experienced and that's too easy for you, what you could do is, again, grab your dumbbell or your backpack with some weights in it, and you can do it in this form. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift the weight over your shoulders, pretty much behind your back, and from here you're going to have a slight bend in your knees, and then just tip over, tip over, tip over. From here, extend and stand up. Okay, so you can do it that way as well if the version on the floor is too easy for you. Okay, there you have it. 4 exercises, and those are going to really help you build your core strength. Now, you don't have to do these every single day. If you're a beginner, just twice a week is going to be perfect. Probably only going to take you about 20 minutes each anyway. If you do want to take it up a notch, do it 3 times a week, but you don't need to do it any more than that. Okay, let's go back to the office. Before we do, Stella! Say hi. Say hi. Hello. Hello. I love this girl. Stella, best mattress in Toronto. That's what I thought. You tell him, Stella. You tell him.
So there you have it, guys. 3 ways that could help fix your lower back pains. Of course, with the amount of time you spend in your bed, we do urge you to look at your mattress first, and if that's not the issue, then look into other ways. That will be it for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please give us a thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.